and I hope all of them are ready to go out there and make the best of the time on that project or on that job we did. So yeah, so this is now OGFM 106.3, and I did here as your regular host. I am called BC Akpaida. Of course, people always happy they call me Mama B. You don't understand, as the case may be. I did a bit, on the low, but at least we must do what we got to do, and the program must to go on definitely. But one interesting story we did within our news segments, at least this morning, though they did on a bit of a light note, because when I don't read, I don't laugh. I say PDP, People's Democratic Party, una no dey try at all, you understand, from the state level to the national level, on a crisis from the beginning. Wetin dey happen, e be like say dem just sit down blow small breeze for that party, make dem just dey create, just dey cause unnecessary wahala for themselves, and when the matter wey dey our table right now talk say the Turaki led faction, you know say na two factions dey na, even at the national level, even the same way two factions dey even for the state level. Unfortunately, you understand, they say that particular faction of Turaki and Wike, two of them don go submit their candidate list. They don go give, rather they don go give a certificate of return to their candidates for their two different factions of the PDP. And the most interesting part, the one wey dey baffle me for INEC too, na say get for hand, because though maybe that way you go say INEC truly then maybe they truly independent indeed, or in quotes, because then anybody wey call them INEC dey go mix am. If you say na you be PDP for under the bridge, they'll go meet am. The one wey dey on top of the bridge, they'll still go meet am there, because definitely if you ask these guys now wey do their primaries when they do that, they'll tell you say at least one rep of INEC bin dey there at least to cover the event, and that makes it authentic for them, so eventually we'll see who INEC go upload, because at the end of the day na anybody wey INEC upload, and na that one Wike take dey knack chest say make e see if dey knack chest say well make dem see who INEC go upload eventually, inside whether na im own side or na the Turaki side, and na im be the unfortunate situation wey dey happen. And when I still read this one for PDP, I say PDP wetin dey happen? This one na one party wey at some point na im be the only party and the major party, but unfortunately now na from one downturn, one challenge, one issue to the other, and this same political party dem now dey talk say dem get capacity to serve Nigerians and lead Nigerians. How when una don share everything for una hand inside the political party, you understand, because this one na way to also to tell ourselves where we dey go and how. That's why a lot of people no even dey reason the matter. I'm sorry to say, but na just the reality be that, because na from clap they enter dance, and the kind clap una dey clap for us right now, even from within una political party, e be like say dance no dey that place at all, rather na scatter throwing chair and fighting na im go dey at the end of the day, because e no get how the two factions no go get issues eventually, and na part of those factions wey make e be like say even those states dey docile. We need strong opposition. How many times people wan talk and reach? Even the NDC wey be like say be wan dey come up, dem too don dey try to get katakata up and down, but at least to an extent, at least dem still dey put their house in order, dem never throw away the thing to the national. But this one from the state now, dem don move out to now, and if from the national, from the top they get to, that means all the state level no get level be that, and that one na the meaning. We dey try to see whether we go see fit reach the party chairman for Edo State. Small see as dem say una see there at all, wetin dey happen, wetin really dey happen, why e be like say this matter e no wan get solution. This PDP matter don too tey for ground, and if indeed leaders dem dey for there, we go expect say by now those wey be leaders wey even dey clamour to lead Nigeria to Eldorado, as everybody dey talk say na dem get capacity to take us to where we dey clamour for. The small party wey dey una hand now, you see as una dey scatter am, things are not just working well at all, and the thing dey break my heart, because this one na one political party wey a lot of us take grow, wey a lot of us sabi, and we respected the men and the women wey dey for there. We give them kudos, because yes, we look up to them as political leaders who we would like to relate with. You understand? Until when they come turn politics now to anywhere benefits political parties. And unfortunately, 9 minutes wey dey for ground, and I don't know whether those men wey still dey for there, wey still dey knack chest now, whether shame no dey catch them as they take dey knack the chest for inside the rough wey dey dey. You dey inside potopoto, you dey knack chest. Wetin dey knack chest inside? Even if na any of the side wey win, none of them deserve the leadership. As far as I'm concerned, I might be wrong. That one na my own opinion. But again, you no go see Papa wey no dey try say he wan give am mantle of leadership. Now Papa wey dey try na him dem dey give something. Abeg make una try put una house in order, PDP, because we wey dey see una dey come since, we dey watch una, and the thing no dey make sense at all. E no dey make anybody happy. Now INEC want una to go anywhere wey dey call INEC, INEC na anywhere benefits. Then just anywhere wey dey call them, they go call na their own work dem dey do like that. They go this political party they go endorse. If una like una share the party into 5, you go see one representative of INEC wey go come there during your primaries on that day, so long as dem fit go carry am come, or anyhow wey dem take dey carry dem come. Maybe dem too get their own fault for this whole thing, because if INEC say, oh no, I don at ten d one for this political party, I no go at ten d another one, just maybe, we no go get all of this proliferation, splitting inside parties and all of those wey dey cause confusion everywhere. Eventually all of this confusion, I hope say one day we go fit see the end of am. Yeah, Kadiri, how you dey? Just dey waka inside the studio as we dey talk.
Obviously, good morning. My people house, good morning. My brother Kadiri, although I see the passion and the emotion about our darling PDP, the one time biggest party in Africa. You know, notice that one big before. I remember when Oshafi Balarabe they talk about PDP, they won them that time. Said the way we go PDP, if we go like that. That was in 2015. Yes, 2015, the election were bringing Muhammadu Buhari and APC. He said the way they go like this. He said if we not stand well, if we not unite, in the next 10 years, we'll be a former party. Now, we just say 2015 to 2026, 11 years later, these are people that say that they read political future. You understand? Come think of PDP. When Buhari take over as president and APC took over, PDP, initially there be vibrant opposition. All of a sudden, governments that greed then cost them that vibrancy. You understand? If someone could go down the lane, what if the agreement 2023 between Atiku and Wike? Yeah. Now there therefore carve the coffin to bury our darling PDP. You say PDP that time when they say okay, Wike say in the go. If he no win, now Atiku win. How you go step down as national chairman? Atiku won. How you go step down? Okay, if he not step down, I will be the vice president. He said the pass, but they will carry Okowa. Well, the man where they finance the party, where they the party since, and he see they till now, even if they work with the ruling party, the man it decides okay, in that case, we not go get am. Make they spoil it all. You understand? And that spoil it all. See my Sheyi Makinde now, in the PDP again. He don't move. Go NDC. Because I said PDP just be graduate groom politicians. Yeah. At the end, therefore, they reap the labor, the fruit of his labor. They come go they reap another fruit wey dem never the fruit of man not describe and do it in my mouth. So going forward, if politicians in Nigeria they get foresight, you no need to dey clinch party too much, because your work go clinch the party for you. Exactly. Tomorrow nobody can fight Oshomole for Edo North. You understand? Na the question wey we dey ask them for Edo South. Who be Edo South leader? Wey be say if he stand, the 7 local government will stand behind them. Who be the leader for Edo Central? Wey say if he stand, the 5 local government go stand behind them. See Oshomole, they say make somebody go contest. No, but you go see say if the governors no be say I dey boost am or in any way. You see boost am. I know if I put am, I no send person message, because the truth remain say if you see truth to talk to, yes. You go see say if he come down as governor, when he anytime he finish his tenure, you go see say they go root behind, they go get one leader. He go stand in the place of the former leader. Yes, and then he go stand in that place. So everybody look men of integrity. Yes. Everybody look man of integrity. So you just say we went to beg him. Exactly. I just hear for the first time and I don't do my findings. This is very important. They said they're using about 2 months to beg am. He can consider before he go for that Senate. Now look what they do with all these projects where they handle for Edo Central. If Edo Central not rally around them, e go be like say dem no like their own. To me o, because e happen to Abruzali, e develop to a point, Edo Central,
yes.
Today Edo Central o, e develop to a point, and I say Edo Central people still push am out make e go jail. When e come out from jail, e no stay long now, e squat with person, Oga Dr. Ezekiel Anabe. He squat with am for 2 years. Ezekiel Anabe is still alive as soon as he talk so, because I see am recently. Ezekiel Anabe keep am for house, come even assist am build that house where e dey that house, so the holy house wey e get, wey be say we dey pray make breeze no allow one part of the house. For a former governor wey be say the central suppose dey say, okay, this person, let's see how we take give am AK if it happen to Nigeria, who design Nigeria flag well. More don to go all those areas. But more look at make your work speak for you holding the party. Wike today get power to dey fight anybody wey wan fight for Rivers State because of the good work performance. He get performance, so that good work like that. He get work. Because we check Wike to, though yes, wetin make Wike come vex na the fact say dem no take, people no keep to their own part of their agreement. Part of the agreement. Na im make you come tell dem say una sabi fight for inside mud. Okay. Even me. Na mud dey hold me. Na there I first take grow. I just say make I punish. So PDP for me, they never lost and finish. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, you still get confident. Okay, tell me the confidence. Maybe go boost my morale. Now, 2 areas PDP never lost and finish. All right. When we talk about brand, for example, now OGFM. If I go tell everybody now, I say I did OGFM, come and see me. The brand go attract the person. Yeah. PDP can see attract some persons by brand though. Okay. Secondly, those who destroy the party, they destroy, but always never bury the carcass. They still dey alive, and they see night come back. You understand? You like say soldier go, soldier come, barrack remain. That's the only hope we get for PDP. Because if you talk about financier, who dey finance PDP today? I not really see. Now we can finance them before when the Atiku and the rest they leave. To me, I'm only PDP for God. All right, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don call on all African countries and leaders say make all of us unite. May we make sure say we develop the countries and the continent natural resources wey dey. Say this one, many materials dey for us to import and export and work together. And this one come remind me of wetin I listened to yesterday, where some South Africans, well, no, Nigerians wey dey South Africa and some other African countries, that they say they don dey stranded, but they say they see dey worry them and all that. I don't understand that information. I don't know how clear it is, because I would like to dey sure say truly na the real Nigerians dey talk that one, because after they airlift the first batch, they say they go carry the second one. No, they say before the 30th. Because the deadline na 30th, and so this already 25. So wetin we go look for this matter now? How many they lift? 250 something. You say you never reach half of 1/10. You never reach. No, but let's say the year Oga my piece. Yeah, they don't try to lobby and say abeg, as you take do am before, we carry South Africa, Nigerians come from South Africa free of charge, come go do am again, because yesterday you don start to talk. So maybe Nigerians don dey try to, because those things too dey expensive, but we get the money. I don't know why our leaders no dey like to put their money for where they suppose put am part time. If indeed those people that they cry out, so because even the shelter wey they dey for there, none of them don sell their stuff, come stay the shelter wey they say make they stay, before they airlift them back to Nigeria. They no dey get basic amenities, for them. So how all of these things go take dey happen? And this are supposed to be our fellow African brother, and our president every day go dey preach say na we be senior brother, giant of Africa, senior brother, wey go help our younger brother Africans. And with all of these things, how person wan take dey encourage to fit dey appreciate and extend our hands of fellowship to this people? Because if under this small issue na since xenophobic everywhere up and down, then we don't know, because truly Africa is one great continent, as the president they talk right now. And all of us need to put hands together to harness our resources. So if people they say no come my side, this one say no come my side, this one say no come my side, at the end of the day, how do we now work together? Because I think diplomatic ties and discussion, they really need to go on at a very high level before we begin to talk of say our brothers keeper anymore. Which brother want keep again? South Africa. I don't know. Look, no draw example from this World Cup where they go on. South Africa goalkeeper William, he cry out. He say no believe say Africans no go support them against Mexico. You understand? Before na SA South Africa, now na X this times because na xenophobic Africa. You see, South Africa on its own, they quickly forget how other African nations take help them, take fight for them. The only way they can pay other nationals now with this xenophobia. Abi, then they don't enjoy them now. We just hope and pray, say make the Red Indians and others wey put them for that apartheid not take grip of them again. If they take grip of them again, I Kadiri Aloye, everywhere I dey, I will support those people take possession. You know why I will support them? An ungrateful mind, they need some kind of strong move to take part say you are ungrateful, irrespective.
Yeah, no, but well, may not be like say they try to,
I know they promote our bed if we come and I know they promote our bed if we come I will see tourism.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure.
Look at the killing, they're not they kill free of charge. Now they're not being near North Cape, because they're white full there. They're not being near North Cape. They're not in near a certain part of Pretoria. They're not in near remember this other place where there's about 400,000 whites. Now they with about 200 Nigerians. Nigerians specifically, because that record I will follow. Another Ethiopians they did. They're never near. They're not in near. Those ones say they come near. You see, say the thing I tell you about apartheid is not too far from them because those ones see they within them. They're coming back to appealing to Oga Oyema, the Oga Patapata of Air Peace. He done one before 2 times. I think he done one for Sudan when there was serious crisis in Sudan where they lift Nigerian students. I done again during the recent past xenophobia for South Africa. Then we call am again, make it still remember when they seize the aircraft for Brazil. Now we see go say now I want to wanna release am, wanna let am take the way one researcher for own take for South Africa one time. So make it still look say yes, he and the government at federal, state and local level, even the individuals, they work hand in hand because we know one issue wey happen between Air Peace and Oshomole last year. We know the step people take to take pacify Oshomole when Oshomole come out openly say he no get any issue with Air Peace. So if we dey get understanding with Air Peace, make it see not be because of me, vulnerability not because of you, but because of our brothers wey dey the face of danger for inside South Africa. Not be only Oyema, we get some other people get airlines. Chachangi get 2 airlines now. Is it Green Nigeria, be Green Africa? The Nigerian get am. Make dem appeal to all of them, even if na one aircraft, make dem lift those people out of the face of that dangers, make dem carry them go because South Africans now their boast is more na comot, more na leave all this na property, more na dey go. So these properties go come to our own, the cars, the land, the houses, the yacht, everything una get here. But e go come be our own. That na lazy man assumption.
Of course.
Because for Nigeria, wetin we dey talk, I say I wan try make I get like that person thing. You understand? Because I wan get that very person. I will work towards am. Na get the strength of Nigerian for uphold Africa. So to me make all these airliners when they pull it together, even for one aircraft, they don dey carry like 700. That's how those Boeing. Because me I see no small thing for inside aeroplane. Make dem no use class o. Make dem use that no class plane. You understand? Where 2 aside, the plane go just long like one street.
Yeah, and I think that those wey dey in charge or go fit go discuss some of these issues with the government of South Africa because dem too dey get things for here for Nigeria. They get investments for Nigeria.
Seriously. And they get partners.
And when these people come back, they no come put more pressure on our own wey dey here, people wey don dey work for here since. They need to enter into something. They get about 120 companies I learned wey be South Africa owned for Nigeria. So they need to check am. The ones wey South Africans get inside, they go say make dem step aside. So make dem Nigerians dem begin dey use am because that one suppose be the discussion wey we go dey hear say dem dey talk am because if dem wan inherit our properties over there, which go like to inherit their own.
Sharp. So that everybody get their MTN. so
that everybody go dey right. But anyway,
this is give you MTN, I will give you 20 free SIM.
20
fiber.
I know.
I will make you everything. I'm not saying MTN. No, sorry. If Nigerians take Nigeria first, also South Africa they use our lives they play there. we go use their property play, then to go say e no easy because all the leg who get leg go give you. See, and you tell me say every day I dey watch television.
Speaking seriously, Mr. Kadi, yes. That at least we no go play down on the matter wey dey for ground. You understand? The truth remains that wetin dey happen for South Africa no be wetin anybody need to so, and that's exactly what we're doing, and eventually we hope say our government definitely go see how they want to commensurate, because people no go work for a number of years over there and they'll just come back, nothing to do when they come back. So we will see wetin the government they do. Madam Ambassador wey dey there to South Africa, all of them make time don reach for them to see our leaders they do things. You understand? We want to see leaders where truly they interact, they win discussions, and they come back with results. We don't want leaders who will just dey talk. Now, one thing I tell you like this, our government for those things that he not just there for too much grammar or speaking English, but what he needs is action. And what they give to us now action, and that action all of us they require now. Very soon, I go see say the narrative will change. It will they change even inside those states. Some of those negative narrative, a lot of them will change because when they see action, we fit dey talk again. Now just action now we require at our national level from the president. Wetin we don tell ourselves as an FM station be say this is an opportunity for us to promote and amplify the good things wey dey for inside Nigeria. Gone are the days wey we dey talk only negative. We still get some positive leaders, abi. Those positive leaders we go still let the world know that these positive leaders dey do positive things, and eventually by the grace of God will help them to do more, so that when we have more of the good people, then the bad people go less, and then they feel less of their impact. But the Senate don't pass the historic state political bill with the building safeguards, and of course they say governors could still fit appoint those leaders and all that. We go try to create time maybe on the program either tomorrow to really go deep into the bill. Get somebody we go also sit down and discuss them, so that at least we will go straight into the bill, and all of us go fit look and more see the plus and the minus. So as they don't already do the manual voting, they go on to technical no let them do. But what will be the problem with going? Well, eventually, I hope Nigeria, I sure will get them. Make I know of going digital the way digital supposed to be. Even for our broadcast, since how many years that they postponed digitalization of the broadcast industry? You understand? And then be the same. Waiting the cost all of this thing. We bless Nigeria. No, we to get our satellite for inside this thing.
Yes.
If now money, we get money to buy these things. Why if they say we know the feed the user and they just see and use well, because the world has gone digital. Yes. And now who the digital now go be carrying first. As they try digital vote for inside house, see they no fit. They say Yamoko go back to 1952. Everything they used to as it was in the beginning. So it is go right now. And now
will be more
now you see why it go good. No change some crop of leaders who can share. Because if small picking, go check our Gen Zs now.
Yes.
Our generation X, small ones where they come from that generation, they come into the Gen Z. You go see how they take the fondle with this equipment. Even you say go they look say yes. This my pikin, you chop my money well. I train you well for anywhere we go. Let this maneuvering of the computers and system. You understand?
I said yesterday.
Yes.
My son, 11 years. He generates AI music that played for 3 hours.
Even you can't shock.
No, now my phone it do one. So we carry this kind of thing.
Wait, this kind of thing inside my phone. I don't know.
You can't ask brother me use my voice sing put. And they look the ball.
Oh.
I was when did you learn it? He says it's old though. Say 2 years ago.
You new ones. So
yes. He said daddy, go and get another phone that is like this, so that you don't be using it for this and this and old hand. If all these our senators 80 years old men, 70 years old men, they don't know what they do. Maybe they contact our younger generation. They not just leave them for EFCC. EFCC will come carry some of them. Their brain, their computer, that is like mobile computer, the thing na follow come.
Exactly. Some of these boys and
yes,
because na some of the things wey even these advanced countries dem dey do when they notice a young mind wey be like say though maybe some of them don take into criminality, they get as a still take dey shaping some of those things. But even for Nigeria now, Kadiri, we get the young minds wey never enter criminality.
The many
wey dey still sharp, make dem even still use that one first. Some of them go carry these boys as their PAs, as their SAs. They no go know what to do with am. They won't know what to do with them. You can imagine every state government get an office of SA media. They no get. They get. Wetin be the work of SA media?
Special adviser media.
Abi, they get the work.
So some of them are to advise our guy which radio station to go, which not to go. Maybe their advice.
Maybe the only media work.
Maybe their work.
If the one of social media, they will get the one of social media.
They call am new media.
God bless you. And they will get those guys for their system. And the negative media, social media report go dey comot for the state every day. Nobody go know I want to help am or wetin to do. And yet you get those kind of people. Then you go ask them whether truly na the real social media people, social media survey people, because na im be the oyibo word. So people wey truly sabi the social media dey they just carry people wey because this person I like him face, or during my election campaign he do me well, or na my friend pikin put for office. Until Nigeria begin to leave that level and that class of protecting and supporting people wey no dey putting square pegs in round holes. You no understand until we comot for that level of putting square pegs in round holes
or round square
exactly. Let's begin to put square pegs in square holes and round pegs in round holes. That way then we go talk say truly Nigeria don ready to develop. We no go fit dey lament every day for the situation, but we no get any other work. Kadiri, that's what I told myself. Because the day when I wake up, I tell myself say I wake up and I want to be a journalist and I want to be a presenter. Then I tell myself say okay, the only work wey I get na to dey get information and to dey dish out information to people. And one thing wey we know as responsible citizens and journalists be say we no go give una information wey go bring chaos. We go bring una information wey go still bring the development of the nation. And na some of these things now we dey sit down here to talk every day. So at least for those of una wey dey hear us, if you dey pepper me for body as dey pepper me because this morning dey pepper me for body.
I go drink water small.
No, dey pepper me for body. But eventually we go must, all of us wants to reach our Eldorado, whether even in our time now or later. But at least the truth be say we na responsibility to make sure say in that your little corner you do the right thing. You do the right thing.
You know, for WhatsApp today, you fit share location. Maybe I dey somewhere, you say tell me you are, just share my location immediately with you, and it will last I think 10-15 minutes. You know say na Shedrack Nwankwo from Owafia, Abia State, na develop that thing give Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, you know I take one. He say him develop, him get the idea from Google, but in the 5 year he go pitch am to. When that one visit Nigeria some years ago, he was opportune to meet with am, give am the idea. That one incorporate the guy into a company. They sign deal, and today everybody dey share location. Well, abeg, how attention you dey? You just share location. Nobody talking about Shedrack Nwankwo again. Now WhatsApp, and the guy is just there developing more, making money, maintaining that same development, that same initiative which he brought in. We get the fastest computer in the world was produced by a Nigerian.
No, but a lot of things now, even in the medical
sector, I want to battle for 1 letter result.
I don't stand for you. You understand? And we still get those same mind, those bad minds. They're everywhere for inside the country, my dear. They're everywhere. Why would not they like to make use of this mind? Now be the question we're going to ask our leaders. Is it like when I know they like progress or development, or not just like as when I take this? So as they go back to waiting, they didn't know, so that they are people well. You know, before we thought that because of fraud, but wait, there's no fraud in this one of say state.
They no know.
Exactly. This one don't obvious. Say,
I didn't know.
You understand? This one don't be saying that matter. If now I know they done, they say they want falsify results. They want falsify. But truly now, don't see some of those things say that for now truly pure error, lack of sabi. Now be the challenge with some of those things. It might not be said that everyone commit any fraud or crime, but maybe truly they just know sabi how to use those gadgets. We spend money buying serious gadgets, expensive gadgets, we don't know how to use it. So even kind of player won't go for sabi user and allow the person use it, because that's the challenge. Because most times soon we employ these guys for the sake of say check my team, my work team, you see tech savvy young men. You dey allow the tech savvy young men do the work wey dem need to do. That one na another question. You understand? Let them do the work wey they're supposed to do, and eventually, of course, Nigeria will be a better place. Well, for those of them wey wan call us, so do I say our direction na 091132777752. I'ma call am again 091132777752. So for those of them who call us, all who wan send text me, I see say my phone be dey ring just now. I be like say the matter dey hot for inside. As e take dey hot for our side, but we hear say for inside the health sector, we dey see say sexual reproductive human rights na one area wey dey say everybody must partner together, and humanitarian organizations and all of these people, you know, we dey get a lot of sexual challenges everywhere right now, especially with these bandits. You know, and even exposing some of these things online. You know, children dey online, they're going to watch all of this act of rape and, you know, inhumanity.
Okay.
And you know,
we just want to call you.
It just dey very sad.
Hello, good morning and welcome to Accident.
Hello, good morning. My name is John from Opa.
Okay, go ahead with your contribution.
Question now. How we talk about young minds and government engineering young minds of people?
Yes.
How the say young children people interested in
Sorry, sorry, I don't get that question. How what?
How can I suggest how the government taking young people into politics and to put them into political office?
Okay.
Most of the people we dey into politics are the same for good people with their business.
Yes. Okay, is that your point of that?
Yes, the question how to get these young people now.
Politics. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Most times, anytime we dey talk about these political issues, na this kind of question na we dey always dey get from the public. And the question wey this person this caller, wetin be him name? We get in John. Wey John, brother John, dey ask us right now this morning. Brother John say, how young people go fit take enter into this political class wey we dey see so? You know, because truly. The crop of leaders we get right now, almost all of them don dey
expire.
They don dey near where their papa God dey. You understand? So how the young people go fit take enter into this system, knowing say na money business? You understand? Na dangerous business. It is a business that most times there's even no integrity. Most times in politics, before you go see who tell you what and that word na true, e dey hard. Some of us have been opportune to even dive into that process, and now knowingly, you understand, because make person dey talk wetin you know anything about. That make me think say this politics more go try and more see as e dey be. You understand? No, but that's the truth. If you check that setting, you go see a setting of a lot of liars. Wetin no happen, they'll say happen just so that they can gather favor right and center. They don't see that setting as a place where all they can get is belle. That's why I say anywhere belle face politicians.
Okay.
That ain't be the politics we done. Now, how young men will they find their way into the system? Because they no get money, and that's why a lot of them now they take into some many vices just to make money. Now, money now tool to take it to an end, right?
Yes.
But now some people don't turn that money to the end. And that's why I was even telling somebody this morning. Money, for me, money is not just something that help you achieve something.
Yes.
Your major challenge and your major focus in life should be, how do I achieve my end, my aim? Money is just one of the things that will help you to get there. You are not thinking of the human resources you're not thinking of the knowledge you need to add.
Okay.
You're not thinking of the other things you need to acquire. You understand? Money is just one tool to help you. It's like, okay, we want to have developing this radio station now, right? Money is just one thing inside the many other tools that will bring about this. You never worry how you want to say to meet up with standard of the NBC to get to. Never worry that one. Never worry how you want to bring in bright minds, even better than yourself to set up. You understand? So until we begin to see money as what it is, one of the other tools to achieve a goal, we no go reach there. Now, how these young people go take reach there when inside political party you say me they go bring how many billion? That's how happy that day we will get. I don't know, let me call her Honorable Olu Martins, or maybe I call her Bishop Olu Martins.
Olu Martins. He said that pastor.
When we get on that day for the studio, are happy when they talk and say for their own political party, which is NDC.
Yes.
So that one will still be another opportunity for me to tell people, say, well, if they get that opportunity there, they are a young mind, you feel you have something to offer, and they will give you party tickets to be their candidate free of charge. Why not? There's no harm in trying it out. That's why people they clamor for independent political parties, where I, as my person, as myself, can be the one at the ballot. They will show my face like this as the person. Then if you believe in me as Madam Bisi, you vote for me as Madam Bisi, with under no political party or pressure. I think until we begin to get to that place, our young minds will see any opportunity or privilege to even feel reach anywhere around this political setting and elite. And we need to begin. That's why when I see some people, on social media, they get a lot of crowd, they don't know what to clamor for, and they pay me for heart. Yeah, exactly, because with such crowd and personality, you suppose by now they clamor for independent presentation and independent candidature. You suppose they use and they clamor for independent candidature, so that if you are independent, if I can go in there and have my candidate as me, then if truly they believe in you enough, the whole Nigeria will stand behind you and they'll give you their vote. Because I think that might just be the answer to that question. I don't know.
We get the gist that I am not too young
to run. Yeah,
not too young to run is good, but therefore see apply not too poor to run. Yes, so they say you know we need all these billions before you fit buy nomination, other nomination from interest, other intent. I cannot know. I know some two forms. Especially of intent and interest,
especially
and the nomination form. I know the party stuff, so I know what to know that one, but I will know. If actually they say not too young to run, they say anybody that reach 22 or 25 or 24 fit contest for governorship seats, or anybody that reach 30 or 28 fit contest for governor. Yes, not a bad idea. Make dem still put am not too poor to run. Then you go see APC, dem no go put their governorship form for 50 million or 80 million or 30 million. Dem go put am for 10,500. Make you see about 300 youths or 3,000 youths for APC buy the form. Make dem contest for that election. Some of them who buy give who they know say you get the capacity, but na just the cap remain. You understand? No, that's okay. You go contest. Everybody go rally around the best. If they do not too poor to run, the best go come out. Surely the best go come out. Not be all this one of them are so theory of politics. Now our politicians they tell us we don't want theory anymore. We want to see the practical, face to face. We want to say the person representing Oredo West House of Assembly is a 21-year-old boy. Not the 35 years they find councillorship. 42 they find councillorship. Not be that one we want. We want when we say the person representing Edo South Senatorial District, the National Assembly, this a senator there from Edo South. He is about 25 years. When will they get it right? For Nigeria, globally, youth age, they say it ends as 35. But for Nigeria, youth age they start at 60. Yes, start, I not say end. They start at 60. That's why you see 75-year-old man see a big presidential posters come out. They say he want contest. Now they go polling. Coming back to the question this man asked, how will they bring our youth in? Number one, our youth must be prepared to come in. Preparedness in three aspects. Preparedness of the mind that I am going there to show that youth can do it. 2, preparedness that it is all before myself. That is killing self-interest. Anything will come, let people get me where they pass through. That greed na one major challenge. Me where the thing they pass through, make I get the glory, make una get the resource, una get everything when they come for una. Youth today, I believe if you give young man of 25, 30 years those senatorial positions hold, I just they're not going to share with barrow. I am very sure they're not going to share a pan. Yes. You understand? They will share wetin they follow this trend. I want to follow this trend especially not tech. You understand? Before I believe say they go shopping mall, don't go buy shoe, don't go buy bag. But today at the comfort of your home, you go to shop everything. Although we get one common clear answer around. Online, you're doing hello, good morning and welcome to As E Dey Hot. Hello, good morning. okay, we lost that call. The truth is that the third part of our youth preparedness is that they should be ready not to make the mistakes wey dem dey complain about. Because let's take example for our football now. Sunday Olise complain about the coaches in Super Eagles. They give am, e no play 3 matches. Finidi George complain about Super Eagles, today we no go World Cup. You understand? Some people are born critics. They are not to lead, they are not to criticize. While some people are to lead, they are all not to criticize, but to accept criticism. And it is all around everyone. So when they criticize, so they will get the thing. You understand? So our youth must be prepared first. Then secondly, we'll go back to those our gladiators, the actors inside politics. They must accept, say them, their time don't pass. The time that they can compare go farm. But this I will show you. I invest on all our agriculture.
Was born 52 children and married 72 wives
just because of
just so that they can go to the farm. That era is gone. Wetin all the plenty children wey dey born everywhere now. One pikin go deserve all of them.
I'm telling you.
One child no be like a child. The other one na child. No be pikin. That one no be pikin.
One kid.
One kid. That's my issue.
What be like talk?
You go deserve all your 52 children and everything wey they don do. You understand? Because of one action, because you have invested properly in that child.
Now that you don't use the right word. Is investment on that child. So the youth, they must. I mean, the elders must acknowledge. Say things don't pass. They done. But if they say go garage, go pay. Enter bus if you want travel.
So
not from house.
Yes, now. From ahead. When you reach there,
they'll give you ticket. That's I remember that time when we want travel by air that time. We go airport, we queue, we long.
Now you go to your house. If you don't want to as a call agent, help me book a ticket.
Just go there,
go book am for you. You don't want to yourself. Your own as you not go there, show them the ticket and then
when last you go back, go collect money.
Oh, God bless you. Even me there.
So me and you can dash me money.
Anything
if you want, prove it to the world.
This our baba dem. They no sabi most of these things.
They no sabi am.
And they are taking the country backward. They limit some of these things. You understand? Me, I don't say if you no sabi make you no call. If you no sabi and you learn am. If you not be learn am, get somebody who go assist you. But most of them go still intimidate their staff. They go, if you see where these men employ, now you employ the person as your personal assistant. You know they let her assist you for anything. You they shout for am. If the person they try to bring in new innovation, go say no. Do you know what I'm? Do you know how this thing works?
That's a to carry back.
Exactly. They don't reduce an IQ. Maybe na first class make the man employ am. Say I like that guy, first class guy. You employ the first class guy to come and carry your handbag. Then they say you don't know what they do. They say a leader is somebody who knows how to employ people who are better than him in this organization. That is somebody who is a leader. You understand? That is a leader. So if you have people in your organization when you better pass, even as ancient of days old school, they make you ask yourself question again. Then maybe you don't even need to employ anybody or even ask anybody to come into your organization. That way master your old school. Play the drum. Because if you truly employ new people and you want, like after they tax those around me, say I know, don't tell me what I know. I want something different, something new. You understand? Something fresh. Not tell me what I know already. Because you're giving me what I know already, then that means I don't need you. That's what it means.
Obviously, there's a place I usually go to relax. Somebody, I say come, if somebody want come here, we will book for online transport. They say, you're going to destroy, so when I don't get, they say no. I can't remember say our own Nusa Osarime, now promote and small now. I can't remember say give me small idea how to get Google Maps.
You are so school now.
You see, I was trying to know now. They don't teach me what to give me small relaxation today.
And you humble yourself now.
I just help the man visiting on Google Map. They gave me everything. I wait for 2 hours. Then I call that one again. Are you ready to come and say yes? I say that's also thing for the you will reach here. You know, say I go there since April, not April though. It will be around March now this year. You will start teach me after I fix our own. When since April school reach just now. I know they too go there again because anytime I go there, anything I take, the man gives me for free.
Oh, because even
it also a compliment of blessing because of that. You know what I mean? If until our elders, you know, say then their time don't expire. The only way they can get along that to stoop to the trained, those are the trained. So okay, this thing, they learn. You know, son, they no go anywhere.
Nigeria no just talk and Nigeria we talk about.
Before for America, Australia, and the rest, all those New Zealand.
Yes.
The person don old. They go there for elderly home. Abi elderly home no dey too train for there again because they don't get ROCF, sorry, rate a cyber friend. Then you can chat with lonely senior citizens. That one dey house, you leave and go work. You link am with one person for Nigeria, that one dey chat with your papa and your mama for 5 hours. At the end of the day, e cash out. E dey go on right now.
Yes,
before na elderly home dey go. But today you can even monitor what they are chatting. Instead you can monitor it. Who bring all these ideas? Na this generation.
Exactly.
No be our able to know because I see food I wan know.
And Mr. Kadiri, are we benefiting from it?
Yes.
All these ideas, are we benefiting?
Yes,
is it paying us?
Yes.
So why are we fighting it?
Okay.
Because that's the question. Why will they fight wetin suppose take us to the next generation?
Because
if indeed these young minds, we acknowledge them, say some of una go thief money, go put people, una children for school abroad so that they can learn, right? They can't learn finish. Una no go still get the boldness to say, oh yeah, come and man my company, come and man my. Please, sometimes allow them make their mistakes and fail. Una sef make like 52 mistakes before una reach where una reach, and that's the truth. But the moment the child make one small error, they go say, you see wey you no sabi wetin dey do, they don fling the pikin cover. And na some of the things wey dey make e be like say this our older generation no fit give this younger generation opportunity to be who they want to be and be the best they can be. That's why when you leave them with people who are informed, you know, they excel, because the person wey dey informed know say before Mark Zuckerberg come do wetin he do, he don make like 2-3 error.
Yes.
And he was encouraged to move on. You understand? But this generation, the moment they make small things, they fling them for one corner. Imagine one of our leader will say the crop of young ones will get now, they don't get any leadership ability or capacity. I don't even want to mention, because as far as I'm concerned, that leader now they spoil this Nigeria to where we stand. So now we have young people who are coming up, who will give these young people opportunity to be who they want to be. You understand? Make these people they know say their time don dey pass, don dey phase out. Bring in fresh mind, bring in new people. Let them do what they have to do. Okay, check the political elite now. Even into 2027, almost all of them are the same rotation of people. The same, even up to the Peter Obi. It is not exempted. Because he only started as a young person, all of them don't do the same thing now. Check who be their vice. How many of them carry a young person? No, because that's why you go know who truly dey fair and genuine, right?
Okay.
Because the vice go mean say you no get any work, na me pick you, and I'm picking you, right? So a leader should be able to say, okay, let me look into the generation of young people, let me go fight the battle, let me go chest this fight for this young man, so that if I do 1 year I hand over to, I can say naturally you no go fit find a way there. You understand? One would have expected to even see something like that. If indeed all these are a crop of leaders wey sit down, so they get good intentions, you understand, for the younger generation. So, but again, my brother, as you ask me no get too much answer. We just dey play around them, because we no go fit tell you, say that's why some people dey cry for revolution. But we know, me I tell people, we can't be talking of anything. Yeah, revolution must come, but how the revolution want to come, now we dey talk about, right? But again, we no go say bloody, because if you kill everybody finish, who you now walk on room? Who you want to? Exactly. So we no go dey for bloody, but we go take for revolution of words, revolution of capacity and action. And I make some of us say this social media is someone will leave for some people to dey talk trash, to dey make noise, to dey disrupt the peace of the nation. No one say come on the social media begin dey talk. So if you too have access to your own space, you beyond the talk, go and give us action, positive action. You understand? And we go also encourage our leaders here, more will give opportunity to these young ones, make them grow, allow them make their mistakes and grow. Nobody will not get capacity to grow, and nobody will not go make 1 or 2 small mistakes. And that's why you dey there as a leader to guide them through that mistake. Abi, the reason why small pikin dey look at papa be say when papa first make mistake, he no wan make that mistake, so he go walk in the step. Abi, part of the reason why even our governor to be like say dey sharp, he watch a person and abi
Yes.
he watch person ahead.
Yes.
He go don learn many things for that man.
Closely.
You don't understand. He go don learn many things because everybody always dey talk about that leader, abi.
Yes.
They dey talk about the leader and how good he was. I'm sure he go don learn a lot of things from them. So if you are a leader truly genuine and you truly want a next generation, carry one person along, carry 2, 3, 4 person along, allow them build within your system and make their mistakes. Nobody go dey perfect, definitely, but at least guide them through it so that even when they make that mistake, e no go dey too bad. You understand? Because that's why you dey there as a father figure to guide them. And if we begin put into the next generation, because nobody go live forever. Even if the leaders wey dey right now talk say, oh, dem no go let anybody lead, one day Baba God go say the one wey don do don dey alright.
Two seller, I think na 969 reach.
Exactly.
Reach 1K.
One day they will be called. When Baba God call them now, then they will come say nobody reach to Olu. Definitely there must always be a stepping in. There's no vacuum anywhere.
That's all.
No vacuum anywhere. And based on that, we dey talk this morning. Now admonition will carry come this morning because sometimes when you see the way some of these things they play, especially around the space of leadership, na PDP na make us enter this whole thing. No, because really, and now one political party wey a lot of people they expect a lot from, based on the fact that the crop of people, kind of leaders, we don't pass through all those places, and when some of them still dey there till now, you know. Maybe not sit down, fold your hand a day, or the greed of say, hey, we want more money. How many money can a man make? Or how many money? You understand? How much money can you get? Not be a guy who find out for this thing now. No be money. They say they won't say if their 11 count charge now, now that they roll out for now for 8,682,574,050 naira kobo or whatever for CCTV camera wey put for connect areas for inside the Kaduna metropolis. I dey tell you. So the guy
you go follow that one up.
Exactly. So when number one, he no even go through due process to give out that contract. You understand, to the company we give am to. So what was that thing for? That coded camera wey even put for the Kaduna for what? Wetin dey take out the money?
Personal consumption.
Exactly. Wetin dey take out the money? Who get the money we use? Nigerian people's money. That time we Liberia, Samuel Doe, the Liberia people money. This one na the Nigerian people money. You don't understand? Now our money, now 8 billion as at that time with El-Rufai do governor.
Okay.
He did that. And Kaduna people were crying for amenities, no social amenities, no infrastructure, no development. All of many things they to talk about, my dear brother. Many things to talk about.
You see that situation that they will come down and now they go again. Our old men, they believe say as they get time, they will just get time. They'll just grip them. Everyone will be small picking their age. You understand? You get there, the same person not the old. You call the carry farm near house. You understand? That you farm no too dey far from my gate based on strength to go distance. What's that one mean? Be say if person don't there are certain things where you go they live. You understand? But these our leaders, I'm not sure say they think say they don't dey old at all.
I say one day they go see Baba God.
The other one wey marry 30-year-old girl that Yerima. Yerima. The other one, I think he married recently again. Because the thing not come trend again. You understand? His own style na old style of just a marry small girls. And even recently 2025 year, he still marry another small girl. I think so at 17, I be 18-year-old girl. So what I try to talk is their minds, that's you don't sorry to say that muko don't wrap that mind. If anything go infiltrate, enter, go renew the mind, go first they scatter the muko of their eyes, come they scatter. But the problem we come get with our youth on this our whether to go further or remain where we are. Some youth, if you give them right now, say take matter of leadership, take this 1 billion naira fund for the public, go and use it to develop social area. So they'll go buy big cars. They'll know the nicest hotels to stay. They'll know the best party to go. Then they go to spray money. People they hear them. They'll begin to play song for them. They'll remain, you know that kind of thing. They will go club. They will off light. Use escort. Bring drink. Come their table. Everybody knows say that there. Before you know it, 1 billion naira. You know 100 million naira. Now that will come clear. So they say opportunity. That's what it take come. That's what it take go. You understand? When preparation meets with opportunity, success is achieved. And not from use for a beginning today. Let's say if you call and say, come come give us CCTV for this area, just draw like this, and this what is if it na draw for you well, and you go say there is the money develop that their CCTV company. You understand? We still get some mechanic today wey be say no be hand dem take dey open motor go check am wetin spoil. They go bring their auto medics, they go fix am, they go diagnose am, they go tell say see this fault, but na the ear spoil o, ear fault dey. E dey this Benin today, and we dey see dem. So until our pass dey acknowledge, because dem know na just to admit say yes, junior you are better than senior, come and start following this path so that you can do it better. We no go get there. Like I talked before, we get online agriculture today. Online, people dey the farm dey work, people dey house dey invest, NTA come out every day, go get paid for it. You understand? Agriculture website say you must go the field, whether na poultry, whether na livestock, whether na crops, food crop or cash crop. We get dem for field, the people dey house wey dey farm online, dem dey see wetin dey happen for inside the farm, dem dey get paid. So to me, once again, our youth, make una no relent. The ones wey dey focus remain focus, the ones wey never get focus trace focus, una go get there. And una brother Kadiri Aloye.
Well, you don't talk again, nothing more to add today's edition. Tomorrow na Friday edition of At the Hotel. Both stay together, and don't forget say reward still dey for you wey know where kidnapper dey, or you wey know where cultist dey. 5 million, 3 million, as the case may be. And this one a good way to take encourage you and to still put money for your pocket at the same time work hard. But of course, not just go dey find kidnapper and this up and down. More na still, you know, try to put in hard work in whatever you do. My name is Bisi Akpan, and tomorrow na another edition. Well done.